All right. Good morning. It's not morning anymore. It's the next day. It's Saturday. We are back at Kinnick, as you can probably see behind me. We've already had our morning block. We pretty much learned the drill for like almost the entire show. So cool. Fun time. I'm talking quietly right now because the kids are currently at a speech right now from the president of the university. So I will hop in there really quick, and then after that we're going to rehearse pregame for a bit, and then I'll see what I can show you from that, because again I'm going to be up on a ladder conducting, and we'll have fun.
Not just us, but the entire community, and not just here on campus, the entire Hawkeye family. Over and over again, I hear, my goodness, what class we have when it gets to the spirit and the enthusiasm in marching band.
True confession, I never knew they had corn out there. Swear to God, I've never noticed that walking. There's like people there. So I learned something today.
Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for the move.
All right, we've been, well, clearly done for a little bit now, but I didn't record because I was so tired when we were done that I essentially just, went home and then did that thing where like I kind of like sort of passed out, but in reality it was like I stayed awake, but then just like laid around and didn't do anything. I don't know if you've ever experienced that. I don't know if there's an actual like term for that. But yeah, that was what I did. I essentially went home and for the past like 3 hours did absolutely nothing. Should I have done that? Probably not, considering there's a fair amount that needs to get figured out within the next like 24 hours, essentially. But it's fine. It's good. It's totally okay, because you know what? As much as I kind of hate saying this a little tiny bit, I'm not a band right now, so I'm kind of okay. And I know that sounds mean to say, and that's nothing against like the Hawkeye drumline, the marching band, or anything like that. It's just like I realized today that I've been like working with bands and drum corps and teaching for almost like a month straight now, like, and not like like teaching like minor rehearsals or whatever, like several like times like a week or whatever. I'm talking like morning to nights, like every single day, like for a month. And yes, there was that like brief time period that I was like trying to move into the apartment, which was when like I started these vlogs. But even then, like I was still trying to deal with like band related things. That was all happening like behind the scenes of the videos or whatever. And yeah, the honest to God truth is that I am just exhausted, like actually, truly, legitimately exhausted. So Monday, like 2 days from now, is actually going to be really, really, really nice, because yeah, I will essentially have my one morning class, which stay tuned on that one actually. And then there are no ensembles and no rehearsals, so I'll be free to just go outside, like enjoy the eclipse, just kind of like do whatever, I guess. Yeah, and then yeah, I'm sorry, it is really, really, really dark right now, so I'm gonna stop recording now, because I just realized you probably can't see like anything I'm doing really with my face except for when cars pass. So I'll talk to you again when I have some more light. That's better. Yeah, so as you can probably see from this thing right here, you bet your ass I went to get ice cream, because band camp is almost done, and I'm probably not gonna have chance to treat myself tomorrow, considering there's some other stuff I have to do in addition to like the one block of band camp we have or whatever. So I figured, you know what? Why not? Life is short and band camp takes way too long, so let's just go. Let's do it. Let's eat ice cream and just enjoy it. Because why not? So that's that. I'll probably get some more work done later tonight. But yeah, so I'm gonna head back to the apartment soon, like once I finish this, and I'll either get some work done or I'll continue watching Defenders. I think we know which one's gonna happen. Also, can we talk about the soundtrack for a second at DQ right now? I don't know if you can hear it on the radio at all. It is funky. Good morning, everyone. And for once, it's actually kind of sort of morning. I mean, sort of. Okay, fine, it's noon. Sue me. But it's Sunday. It's the last day of band camp, and it's also the last day of summer, which I find hilarious to say because technically my last day of summer was a month ago. But, you know, whatever. Screw it. Yeah, no, my ride to band camp is gonna be here any second. On Sunday, the last day, we usually only have like one block, like one 2-hour block. And yeah, at which point we'll probably, most likely, I have no idea at the moment, but my best guess is we're gonna start putting some music to drill. Which, yeah, it's kind of fun. We actually learned pretty much almost the entire like halftime drill yesterday. And I can't speak for the band, but for the drumline perspective, it's looking like really, really, really good already. So I'm really excited that from here on out, we don't need to worry about the whole visual aspect of it, and that I can just like dig into the music. Because again, I wrote some hard stuff for them this year. If they can handle all the visual stuff as well as they did this week moving forward, then that makes me very confident in my ability to be able to give them music that we'll be able to dig into without worrying too much about other things. But as of now, my ride is almost here, so I should probably hang up. We'll see if I can get you some clips from rehearsal, but I will definitely be back in later because, again, I don't have much to do today, so let's go. Just toss some Long Rangers into the dumpster. Totally cool. They're 20 years old. It's fine. So, I lied. I wasn't able to get you really any rehearsal footage because I kind of forgot. Also, you know, like I was working, so like cut me some slack here. But yeah, no, so that's band camp. Band camp is done. So yeah, again, we only had like the 2-hour block today. We finished learning the drill. We finished learning the drill for the entire opener. Still not playing anything to it just yet, but we were able to get like the click tracks going, like what the winds are actually playing. So they have some idea of what's going to be happening, and yeah, it'll be awesome and fun to finally get that together. The drum line, at least, we did a lot of work on the series, so hopefully that'll be good to go with just a little bit more time or whatever. I wanted to try to make sure that was good right out of the gate this year, so we wouldn't have to spend as much time focusing on it as we went on. And we also were able to run through the opener this week. I wanted to be able to get through the dance feature as well. Circumstances that were beyond my control prevented that. Well, let me rephrase. I could have controlled them. I should have controlled them better. So that's on me. But yeah, so the dance feature, at the very least, they should have learned. So Tuesday, that's the goal, to be able to run through that and be good. And then by the end of the week, yeah, by the end of the week, I want to have the whole show like played on the move. So yeah, that should put us in a very good spot, because then that'll give us another like full week after that to be able to clean it, to be able to get it ready to play for the first show. Because again, I gave them a lot of really, really, really hard stuff for this first show. So yeah, we're gonna need to put some work in this next week. But I'm really excited for that. I personally can't wait to dig in to be able to play the show, because I've seen almost all the music for this already, and for this entire year already, and this first show, the Journey show, is already my favorite. So yeah, let's go. Let's have fun. I need to get ready for a meeting, and then yeah, we'll have fun. I also wanted to briefly explain the bandana for those wondering why all of a sudden it showed up. I started this thing here. I admittedly didn't keep it up as much as I wanted to last year, but on like important days, so like game days, the last days of anything or whatever, I'll break out the bandana. And this is actually the same American flag bandana that I had my age out year in 2014 with the cadets, you know, like the America show, like that is what he said, all that fun stuff. Like I still have it with me like 4 years later, and yeah, it's just become sort of like my hype. I'll wear it for Star Spangled Saturdays, I'll wear it for regionals, I will wear it and I'll wear it for important days here, which again, game days, like the last day of band camp, just anything that, you know, warrants a little bit of extra hype. Yeah, so that's what this is. It was just a little bit of extra hype. You will see this again like before the season is out, and yeah, we will keep having a good time. So I decided that I want to go and check the mail real quick, and literally just in time for the eclipse tomorrow. My mom sent me these nice, cool little eclipse glasses. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure how they work because I've already tried them on, and literally all I see is like blackness, like darkness. So I'm a little hesitant to use them, to test them out in the sun, since, you know, it's still the sun. But yeah, so that's yeah, that was a nice little surprise. I'm glad it got here. I'm glad it got here in time. So yeah, sweet. We will have fun with that tomorrow, I guess. Also, yeah, sorry about the light. Just in time for me to end this. All right, so as you can now see, I've gotten all like prettier or whatever. I'm on my way to the music building because that meeting I was talking about is the percussion studio. It's our annual, like, welcome to the school year. Here's everything we're gonna do, like that sort of thing. So yeah, hopefully good, hopefully it'll be fun. And there's a tiny part of me praying that the TAs at least will like go out somewhere to hang out after, because I am really effing hungry actually. And and not only that, but after like teaching band for essentially like all day, every day for a straight month, I need a drink. I'm just gonna lay it out there in simple terms. I need at least one drink. But yeah, cool. So we're on our way there now. I'm sorry I'm jostling you around. I'm trying to walk at a quick pace because I left way later than I meant to. So try to see if I can get there soon-ish. It's like a half-hour walk from my apartment. Yeah, we'll see you soon. So we didn't decide to go out after the meeting, but it's cool though. I still get to treat myself. And so, after getting mac and cheese with chicken, do I know how to treat myself? Or do I know how to treat myself? I probably didn't need to film an outro after the fact, but I kind of want to. I hate just like ending videos or whatever. But yeah, that was my entirety of that week. A lot happened. A lot got done, and I'm sorry that I didn't record all of it for you, but that's the reality of when you're working. Like that is my job. As fun as it can look on the outside, that is how much work I put into it, like for a living. Let's be real here. But yeah, so that was that. As you'll see the next few days, I had a lot going on as the school year started. So yeah, join me on the next vlog to see what happened next. And until then, okay, see ya.